What is up, everybody? Bill with Honest Open Permaculture Hop Farm, and it is a chilly day, the day after Christmas. It's time to make an upgrade to the chicken compost system. For the past 6 days, I have had about 50 birds locked in this coop because they have been sleeping elsewhere. I got lazy for a little while and was not shutting their door at night. They got either spooked by something, decided they wanted to sleep somewhere else, and half of them decided to sleep in a tree over here and underneath our house in the pump room. I had to retrain these birds, or I am in the process of retraining these birds, where home is, where to sleep, and in that training process I want to give them a little run area. So right here in the Compost Condo area in Bay 1, I want to give that a little run for them for a couple of days. Just a temporary run. I don't want to turn this into a permanent run, just something temporary. So they've been sleeping in here for about 7 days once I get this done. Then for a few more days, I'll give them a little bit of freedom so they can come out in this area, run around in here, eat in here, drink in here, and go back in there and sleep at night for a few more days. And then around us, I'll show you, I have another chicken netting all set up. On top of that, I will be cutting their flight feathers also. So I'm gonna go in there and trim their feathers so it doesn't hurt them. It's just like clipping your fingernails. Clip their flight feathers so it'll be harder for them to jump and fly up over the electrical netting. So I am definitely tired of them sleeping wherever they want to, pooping wherever they want to overnight, laying eggs wherever they want to, and I'm having to search for eggs, having to clean up messes behind them. They're getting hit by raccoons and possums and owls in the middle of the night. So we're losing a good amount of birds when they're out here sleeping in the trees and stuff. So that's why we're about to put a hole in the coop right here. It's gonna be a little chicken door. So in the process of me thinking about how I'm gonna enclose this so they just don't jump out, I was thinking if I was gonna let them out the regular door, right? Let them out the door, all this is enclosed from about chest high. But when I let them out, I'll make sure they don't come out here. There's a gap up here, and they can easily fly from a post in there out the gap from here up. So because of that fear and not wanting to make anything really like enclosing this area permanently, we're gonna cut a hole, a little chicken door in the bottom, so you can get that repetition of, okay, I'm coming out, I'm messing around, going back inside to go to sleep. They get that in and out repetition. Next, we're going to see if the roof will work. First, I don't want to be cutting on stuff, drilling on stuff if the roof itself isn't going to work, and we're going to need to figure something out with a hole in the coop. Got that all draped over it. I think it's gonna work. We will see if the birds can figure out how to get out of it. Only place I'm really worried about is right here. It's not doubled up right there, so they might be able to figure out how to get out of here. We have some smaller birds, the phoenixes, that can probably fly right out of that, but any other breed that we have is not going to be able to fit through that. I do have, if you see over there, brought some more netting, so I may need to drape another one over it. Oh no, I'm not gonna worry about that right now, because now let's try to figure out that door. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna drill some holes in the coop so I can get a saw in there and cut it open. Back up, ladies. Back. now let's try to cut the hole out. There's a hole here, hole here, hole here, hole here. Let's see if this board cover. Yep, sure enough. Well, so now we need to try to connect the dots here. It's gonna take a while. I'll be back when I'm done. All right, so this is my idea of how I'm gonna keep the door up. It's just like a little rail. Overlapped one board to another board, so it's some sticking out. I screwed this board to each other, screwed it to the wall of the coop, and then this will slide down behind it. I'll need one more piece for the bottom so it doesn't slide all the way through. But yeah, that should work for a little while until I figure out a more permanent thing, which is going to be a solar door opener. I will order one of those eventually, and figure out how to install that where I can put a little solar panel on the roof, and it will open the door in the morning when the sun comes up, and it will close it after they all go to bed. This is just a temporary door for the moment. All right, so we're gonna put this on the bottom to catch the board. We'll put these two pieces on the other side as the other rail. Back up. I got chickens trying to break out. You wanna see? You wanna see what's in there? Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. Chickens! They're just watching, not knowing what the heck I'm doing. Did have one in the nesting box right here. All right, let's finish this. Yeah, there we go. Tight like a tiger. So now I'm gonna, boom, get these pieces just like that, screw them in here, and then this door will slide right back here. Oh, like a glove. Like a glove. All right. Let's see if this dumb idea will work. Goes behind there. Maybe a little too tight. I do say so myself. We are going to make an upgrade within the next few weeks. This isn't gonna last very long. I probably do need to put an extra screw here and down here and over here so these pieces don't move around like they do. But that's done. Y'all ready to release the hounds? Ready to release the beast? Yeah, this thing is tight. I might need to move this one just a bit. Well, it's good, it's tight. It means the predator can't just take it open when it wants to. All right, ladies. How long is it gonna take for you to come explore? Let's see who's gonna be first. So we just had our first breakout. It was over there, and I thought it was in the spot that I told you, remember? So I took another netting and I draped it across. Now we're gonna sit here and wait for a little bit longer and see if these girls and a couple of boys will show us where the other weak spots are. So far, they showed us one weak spot in the roof. One jump flied out. I caught her, put her back in, so she's back. I think we're gonna be good. Let's watch them for a little bit longer. have these two huge pieces of tin blocking the front entrance. We've got the netting blocking the top. We got their door down in there. They're nice and happy. And I'm also going to be feeding and watering them in that area, so they have to come out, eat and drink, and then go back in. So they'll get them more used to going in and out, eat and drink, go back to sleep inside the coop like I want them to. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure you smash the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. And I'm going to be putting a solar door in here, so if you use one, let me know down in the comments and let me know how it does for you.